So today, 23% of increase. How do you feel about that?
I don't have any problem with it because I know that we'll be getting a rebate back. I've done my research on it, and I think this is the cheapest and best way to implement a carbon tax.
It affects everything, everything. The bread has gone up, the eggs have gone up. Everything is delivered by diesel. See the price of diesel? It's higher than gasoline. Doesn't make sense to me at all. It should be gone. And we will get rid of it as soon as we get rid of Trudeau.
Hey, so I'm currently at the gas station, Herb's gas station, and today customers are seeing the price rise up at the pump. So today I wanted to talk with the people coming to get some gas to ask them how they feel to see the 23% increase on the carbon tax. But not only that, how they feel to see the politicians, as Justin Trudeau and other MPs, getting an increase in their income.
So we are both fighting climate change in one of the most efficient ways possible and putting more money back in people's pockets with checks that arrive 4 times a year. The next Canada Carbon Rebate check is arriving on April 15th.
So happy April Fool's Day, everyone. Wow, the joke of the day, that the carbon tax will make you better off, right?
So now let's check what is the reality of people here at the gas station. But how do you feel to see the 23% increase today?
I think it's crazy. I think it's total nonsense, and I don't understand. I mean, we're one of the very rare country where everything increases in 1 second. It's not even just a little increase. I mean, it goes up like in one shot. In other countries, this would never happen like this. I think we're too nice, actually. We just tolerate that and we just deal with it, but we shouldn't, because it really does not make sense. What explains that? Honestly, nobody knows. But we're just victims. We just have to pay. If we want to drive, we need to go and buy our gas, and we need to pay whatever price, is written on the machine. So.
Je pense que c'est énorme, c'est beaucoup. Le gouvernement peut pallier à ça d'une autre façon.
It affects everything, everything. The bread has gone up, the eggs have gone up. Everything is delivered by diesel. See the price of diesel? It's higher than gasoline. Doesn't make sense to me at all. It should be gone. And we will get rid of it as soon as we get rid of Trudeau.
Oh, it's definitely going to impact your life. It's a tax. It's gone up. It affects everything. Like this is now going to cost me an extra 7 cents more to fill up on fuel. I go through 100 and some liters a week just in fuel.
So today, 23% of increase. How do you feel about that?
I don't have any problem with it because I know that we'll be getting a rebate back. I've done my research on it, and I think this is the cheapest and best way to implement a carbon tax.
I was just wondering, do you think it helps to fight against climate change?
No. No. China is building coal-fired electrical plants, hundreds every year. Do you think Canada, with its, we have 40 million people, can compare to that? They're not doing it. India's not doing it. Pakistan is not doing it. Most of the countries in the world are not doing it. And we've got a Liberal government that is fixated on the climate. And
we do that already. I think we do that already. So we do our maximum, but there's just certain times where you can't avoid driving. I mean, when you have to take your kids to school, you can't take them, in the snow with your bicycle. You do have to drive. So,
No, by the way that Canada is, the amount of trees we have, we're in a surplus already. We're taking our carbon that we're using, and the trees and the environment are using it, providing themselves with energy. It's not us that have the problem. It's the other rest of the world, third world countries. There's going to be, that's where it should be, but it's not helping Canadians, no.
Ça va juste avoir un impact sur la population et les riches vont s'enrichir et les pauvres vont s'approuver. C'est juste ça.
Do you think it's a good time to increase it?
I think that it has to be done. I think the government could probably do a better job at informing people about how much money they'll be getting back. But I believe it's necessary. There are many things in life that maybe you don't like, but they're still needed.
Do you really believe that it's profitable?
No, it's not. You're robbing Peter to pay Paul in this situation. It's not going to help you one way or another.
My pension didn't go up. I'm obviously retired. Okay, I spent all my life paying taxes. Okay, and I see people who are rich, who are able to hide their money in the Bahamas or in Switzerland or places like that. And we're stuck because we're just ordinary people and we're the ones who pay the tax and the rich people don't.
And how you feel to see like politicians increasing their salary the same day they are increasing the tax for every Canadian?
I think it's just a lack of respect for the citizens. I think, do they pay their own gas? I don't know. But I think if they did, then maybe they would understand what we go through a little bit more,
So go over right now at stopthecarbontax.com, sign the petition before we are going to deliver it. And also, you can watch the footage and reports of my colleagues that are across Canada reporting on the ground what is going on with the protests on the rise of the carbon tax. So go over stopthecarbontax.com right now.